It's why we don't have health care in America, the richest country in the world. It's why the richest country in the world, half of the people here are poor or low income. It's 80% of workers live paycheck to paycheck in the richest country in the world because people don't realize that the United States, see, people in America think the United States is just regular corrupt. They don't understand that it's 100% corrupt, which is why we can send $100 billion to Nazis in Ukraine right in our faces when we won't send $100 billion to the United States so that we can fix homelessness or give people health care or a living wage. We don't have anything in the United States that other countries have. We don't have health care. We don't have transportation. We don't have living wage. We have education system that bankrupts you. And it's because our country is completely 100% bought by corporations, right? So we're living in a fascist state, is that we live in a 100% completely corrupt country where the gears of the government only work if it's lubricated with corruption, which is why we can send $100 billion at the snap of a finger to the most corrupt country in Europe, while we won't send $100 billion to fix homelessness in America. We know we're occupying a third of Syria right now. And why are we occupying it? For the oil. Who said that? The president of the United States admitted that our foreign policy is based on stealing other countries' fossil fuels, which is what we're doing right now. What they're defending is their American hegemony, imperialism, and these are all wars for economic and fossil fuels. What's happening right now in Europe? Russia was supplying 40% of the energy to Europe. We Americans wanted some of that, and so now America all of a sudden is selling more liquefied natural gas to Europe as they blow up the Nord Stream 2 pipeline. And you're a moron if you think that the United States is sending $100 billion in arms to a country because we care about the people. Look how much we cared about the Iraq people. Look how much we cared about the Libyan people. Look how much we cared about the Syrian people. Look how much we care about the Yemen people. Look how much we care about the Somalian people. We don't care about, and look about Afghanistan. 20 years we tortured those people. We didn't even know who the bad guys or the good guys were over there, as the Afghanistan papers revealed. We're the criminals. The United States are the terrorists, and Europe, for going along with them, are cowards. So whenever the United States wants to go do a coup and overthrow a government, what you see in the corporate media in the United States is how oppressed their people are. So that's what we've been seeing right away, is that the Iranian women want freedom, and they want to take off their headscarves and all that stuff, and they want freedom. And so we're supposed to all be, and so we're being flooded with these stories of courageous women standing up against the regime in Iran. And as soon as you see that, of course, all the morons in America, they believe it. They take it at face value that, oh, we got to go help these people. But of course, they do that because the United States, as an economic hegemon, wants to do that. They want to do it to help Israel. They want to do it for their own good.